Picture this, it's 1980, and a young man with an artificial leg is running along the Trans-Canada Highway. Each step is a battle, but his face shows pure determination. This is Terry Fox, and he's about to become one of Canada's greatest heroes. At just 18, Terry's world turned upside down when he was diagnosed with bone cancer. The doctors had to amputate his right leg 6 inches above the knee. But instead of letting this defeat him, Terry found a purpose that would change millions of lives. While in the cancer ward, he witnessed something that broke his heart. Children, some barely old enough to walk, fighting for their lives against cancer. That's when he made a decision that seemed impossible to most. He would run across Canada to raise money for cancer research. Training was brutal. Every morning, Terry would wake up before dawn, strap on his artificial leg, and run until he couldn't anymore. The prosthetic leg wasn't designed for running. It was made of fiberglass and steel, and every step sent shockwaves through his body. But Terry kept going. On April 12, 1980, he dipped his artificial leg in the Atlantic Ocean in St. John's, Newfoundland, and began what he called the Marathon of Hope. His goal was simple yet ambitious: run a marathon every single day until he reached the Pacific Ocean. The first few weeks, hardly anyone noticed. He ran through rain, wind, and snow. His artificial leg would often cause him tremendous pain, and his stump would bleed. But every morning he got up and started running again. Slowly, Canadians began to take notice. This one-legged young man bouncing down the highway with an awkward but determined gait was doing something extraordinary. People started lining the roads to cheer him on. Donations began pouring in. For 143 days, Terry ran the equivalent of a marathon every single day. He covered 5,373 kilometers, nearly halfway across Canada. But outside Thunder Bay, Ontario, he had to stop. The cancer had returned, this time in his lungs. Terry Fox never finished his run across Canada, but his impact was immeasurable. Before he passed away in 1981 at age 22, he had raised $24 million for cancer research. Today, the annual Terry Fox Run has raised over $850 million and continues in more than 60 countries. Terry once said, "I'm not a dreamer, and I'm not saying this will initiate any kind of definitive answer or cure to cancer, but I believe in miracles. I have to." His legacy proves that one person's dream, no matter how impossible it seems, can inspire millions and create lasting change. See you in the next one.